Gentlemen, to some more Dark Souls 3. So picking up where we left off last time, obviously. We just finished the swamp and fuck that place. So now we're gonna do like Farron's Keep proper, kill the Abyss Watchers. That's the plan for today at least. And moving forward from there, you know, Cathedral of the Deep. Oh, have I just loaded me other character? I may have just loaded me my soul level 120 PvP character. I guess we'll soon see. Yes, indeed I have. Sorry everyone, yes I am using the Dark Sword. Alright, let's try that again, but on the correct character this time. Yep, okay, load game. There we go. And this time around I'm going to actually start looking into using a different weapon. Or at least, I think we did start upgrading the rapier, didn't we? Even though, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of a lot of the dex weapons. Be able to see as soon as we, yeah, so we had started. Just depends entirely on what sort of, gems we've got to infuse with. If we can get sharp, then that'll be pretty good. I think it's a while before you can get sharp though. Or is it? I have no idea.
Ah, just wasn't.
Didn't we already give him a call? I could have. Oh, okay, there we go.
Well, I'd heard one. I suppose you should know. Hard.
I could have swore there was another call we've picked up somewhere. I don't know. Maybe that is actually on my other playthrough. Yeah, so now I can do, well, nothing. Nothing that we're interested in.
You be careful. I don't want to see.
Right, so then, plan of action. Did we pick up the? Yeah.
Ashen one, what woeful umbral ash is this? This barren dust, stuff of a fool, won't yield. Where didst thou happen upon? Oh yes, I clinging to lofty dreams, and it must come from one most foolish. Wouldst thou not agree?
Yeah, that's lovely. I think after this, yeah, now we can start getting Titanite shards properly. So now may be the time to make the switch to the rapier.
Just wasn't.
I am tempted to go with the Exile Greatsword, like. Oh, I've got enough anyway. Champion, yeah, we'll do that then. Right, so let's swap it up a bit. So we'll replace that with that. And we did pick up the Stone Palmer as well, which actually I don't even have enough strength to use. That's a bit of a bastard, because look at it. Look at the stability. 10 stability difference, and then noticeably better on several absorptions. Only downside is it weighs a fucking ton. And you need 17 strength to use it. Never mind. I guess we'll keep going until we find something different then. Or I may sink the points, yeah, I don't know. I doubt it, but... I suppose what I could be doing in the... I could always just buy some shards. Holy shit, how many am I gonna need? I need 10. Is that right? 10? 2, 4, and then 6. No, that's 12. I can't count.
What?
But if we reinforce our shield, then at least this way we'll get a little bit more stability out of it. Assuming I've got enough souls left over to do so. Yeah, okay, well that's not too bad.
For thee, be careful.
See, now I'm thinking though, because the problem with this shield is, well, it's nice that we can parry, but it also means that to use the weapon I have to like two-hand me I have to two-hand me weapon. But if I get hold of a shield that has weapon art on it, then I won't have to do that. Right, anyway, let's get started. So where do we need to be? I'm guessing the Keep Ruins is close enough. Right, so we can ignore them fools. And I'm pretty sure if we head down here, yeah, that's Simmons. And actually, now that I think about it, as soon as we're not, just check, make sure I'm not being followed, I can take that off as well, the twin daggers. I'm sure the rest of our gear is fine for the time being. Oh yes, these guys, I remember. I also remember I should probably go up here first. Kill the sorcerer first, at least. Well, that didn't quite work how I planned. Never mind. Maybe if I just give him the action. Fuck me. I fell into the hornet's nest here, like. If you'd be so kind as to just attack me one at a time, that'd be great. Excuse me. Oh, I'm stuck. Shit. Right. Well, to be honest, I kind of expected that to happen as soon as I fucked up killing the sorcerer. What I should do, really, the clever thing to do would be to try and snipe him rather than, you know, getting up in his face. Then if I can pull them one at a time, that would be better. Is he going to scream anyway? Yes, okay. Well, that's even worse. Oh no, he's just turned around, he hasn't actually... Can I pull you just one at a time? Without your mates turning up? Okay. So this probably seems like the more sensible way of doing it. So there was the scream, just waiting to see if they all start fucking barreling down here in a minute. Okay, that's a rock. I thought it was one of them for a second. I know there's another one up here, at least one or two. Oh, there you are, I can see you. Right. I don't mind if you transform, just, you know, get your ass over here please, that would be good. Determined to make us do it the hard way. There we go. He should definitely be. There we go. About time. No, don't back it up. I'll have to apologise if my commentary is like a little bit fragmented in this particular episode, but I'm a little bit under the weather. Nothing major, just enough for us to be like. Not really with it. Okay, another one down. Ah. Okay, there's at least two down there. So the question is, do I try and kill another one of these off, or do I try and kill him up there? Let's be ballsy. Let's do it. Right, he didn't even get the scream off either, so we might be in luck. He seems to have noticed us. Well, they both have by the looks of it. Right, come on then. Okay, so it looks like we've managed to get through this bit without any more daft death. Not sure why I pressed the party button there. So it's nice that you can just spam R1 with this, and it's pretty good, but I think I'm going to have to dump a bit more into endurance. Okay. Now this bit here is not actually a terrible farming spot if, you know, for this point of the game. Now as you can see, these two dark wraiths are just making the way downtown, walking fast, faces past in the homebound. Sorry, couldn't help myself. Right, but these guys basically just go around trashing everything in the area. Now what you can do is you can kind of hang around the edge and just let them get on with it. And you'll net the souls for anything they kill, and they just wreck anything in the area. There is a bonfire here as well, if I recall rightly, yeah. So what you do, if you were planning on just, you know, farming this little area for a bit, is you'd spawn here, go out, let them do the work, homeward bourne or run back, rinse, repeat. Obviously bear in mind that, like I said, while they'll wreck anything around here, it does mean that when there's nothing else left, you know, it's you that has to deal with them. They seem to have left this guy. It's fine, I can deal with you. Kinda don't want to, like, pull them myself. Like, dark wraiths aren't, like, terribly hard to deal with. I can't even see the health bar, so I don't know if they're even remotely damaged. But taking on two at once is probably a bit of a pain in the arse. Thankfully what I can do is, as you can see, after they finish walking up here patrolling, they just walk up and down, so we can just time it so that we make a break for the door when they're like down the other end. think the critical modifier for the rapier seems to be a bit better than the battle axe that we were using as well. Okay, so they haven't cleared this far yet, or maybe they don't. It seems they were walking back the way they came. Who knows? I wonder if I can actually just walk past these and leave them to get on with it. Looks like I can. Might do that then. Actually, what I'll do is I'll go over here first and heal. Just because I'm not sure if me actually healing would aggro them. Just so we're topped off for the boss. Because yes, we do have a boss. And I'm not sure if you can hear, because like I'm not sure how well the sound's balanced on this at the moment, but you can hear it kicking off on the other side of the door. I quite like this fight, and I like the idea of the Undead Legion as well. It's just a shame that they don't really get any much coverage in the game. It's basically, you hear about them from Hawkwood, you're like, oh yeah, Undead Legion, blah blah blah. They, you know what I mean? They make sure nothing nasty crawls out of the abyss, and then you're like, oh, get in. They sound like good guys, even though you know that they're a Lord of Cinder, and at some point you're gonna have to put them down. But it would have been nice to have a bit more interaction with. And as you can see, all the fucking corpses in the area, they're all other Abyss Watchers. So there was a few of them, but not so much now. Get stabbed. And as you can see, another one's raised back up. Now if we just hang about for a couple of seconds though, and like not get wrecked instantly here. Basically the reason they were fighting amongst themselves is like one or some of them are possessed, and the possessed one actually just tries to fuck the rest up. So as you can see, they'll start fighting amongst themselves now. So we can just leave him to get on with it basically while we fight the other one, and it's not like 2-on-1 anymore. Worth noting though that the one with the red eyes that's like helping us, I mean he's obviously just got wrecked there, but he'll be back in a second. We do have to kill that one as well once, you know, we've depleted the boss's health bar the first time. Or if you could hurry up and get his arse in here, there we go. And give me a hand, that'd be appreciated. I don't know what's going on out there, but something's just died on the other side of the door. Which means I'll have to keep an eye out, because as soon as I've killed the boss, I can't repeat the shit them Dark Raiders decide they want to come in and have a cup of tea. That was a mistake, shouldn't have went for the attack there. This fight is a lot of Dark Souls 3 to be honest, even though it's compared to other iterations in the series, this one's like, that was a mistake. It's a lot more like fluid and fast paced, it's like much more like Bloodborne. Like, I mean, I'm not even going to talk about Dark Souls 2, but you know, it still massively favours Not so much playing defensively, but having your timing down. Okay, so there we go. So that's the first phase of the fight down. I also love the music for this boss fight. It's really like, I mean, the word gets used, like, overused all the time, but like epic. Does add a certain, like, I don't know, emotional content of like weight to the boss fight. Good video game music makes like all the difference, and that's one thing the Soul series has always done really well, in my opinion. Right, so basically we've got to fight him again, and he's a bit more angry now. He's got a fire sword, so obviously his attacks now deal some fire damage as well, which basically means we can't just sit and block everything. He's a bit more aggressive, standard fare really, although, and he won't summon any other ones in. Oh, I actually did not know that you could backstab him. That's interesting. Well, that might be a viable tactic there. For dealing with them, if of course we don't get wrecked right here. Again, Rape, you're not really doing the amount of damage I would have liked. I suppose if we get like rinsed here, I can always just go back to the deep battle axe for the time being. Oh, that was a bad time to go for an Estus. Ah, okay. Thankfully though, now that we actually do have a fog gate on the boss door, I can just run straight back and back into the boss fight, and anything that follows us won't be. Well, I'll have to deal with it after the boss fight, but it won't be an issue. So let's try that then. Let's see how we get on with the deep battle axe. Don't really have the stats or the infusion to make the rapier work at the moment, much as I may want to. Could probably do with putting some sort of weapon buff or resin on my hotbar as well for the second phase of the fight. Or the first, to be honest. We don't really actually have anything. Oh. We don't actually have a spell that we can use at the minute. I will be, like, the first one I'm going for is Blessed Weapon. Or the first one that I'll probably actually use, I mean. We don't actually get Blessed Weapon for a while yet. Again, just going to play it nice and safe. just wait for the other guy to get involved. Like, in no possible way was that a good play, you know what I mean? Me running in there, but I just got caught up in it. I was like, yes, it's happening, like melee. Everyone get amongst it. Didn't see you. Well, I see you're supposed to be on my side. Can you just like fight each other please instead of me? That's kind of the whole point. What a dickhead. Oh well. Third time lucky and all that. Like I say, if you're looking for MLG level play, you're not gonna find it there. And that's me on a good day. Never mind when like I'm a bit under the weather. What I could really do with is like more sleep, like real talk. But you know, the problem is that, you know, work-wise, I get up really early. Got to be up at like 4:45, so like 4:45 AM most mornings. And unfortunately, even though today I am off, it being a Sunday, like my body's just like, oh, you want to lie in? Nah, don't think so. Not today. Maybe another day. Maybe never. Right, I'll punch that. Need to keep an eye out for his mate. Don't want to particularly get blindsided. Like that. Right, so if you could actually, you know, work the way the fight was intended this time, that'd be great. There we go, much better. Right, so you deal with them. I'll deal with this guy. He's not going to be much help here, like, is he? Oh, that hurt. Again, gonna have to play pretty safe here until it gets leveled out. Because the thing as dangerous as it is walking around here, just waiting while I've got like 40% HP. The problem is, now we might be able to get away with it. Basically a good rule of thumb I've found is, anytime that you want to Estus, yeah, it basically fits into the same. Like, anytime you could attack, you can also Estus, generally speaking. And like, you only ever attack when you're not going to get punished yourself, and it's the same with Estus. And obviously when it's 2-on-1 like this, the opportunities to heal or attack, just not as much. Probably should have only went for the one hit there. And that's the other thing. If I had to give advice, you know, my mid-tier fucking advice is don't get greedy. Halo, get greedy. Okay, so he shouldn't have got greedy, got hit, just because I was in a hurry to finish it off. But I've lost count of the amount of times where, you know, a boss in any From game will have like 15% health left, and you're like, right, let's burn him down, let's do it. No. play it safe all the way to the end. Okay. I feel a lot more comfortable using the deep battle axe, but at least that's probably just down to the fact that it's all we've been using up until this point. And the extra range isn't inconsequential. Oh dear. No! Oh, so close. Probably going to look for another opportunity to get a quick heal off here, just get topped up. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, shit. Totally wasn't expecting that. And if you couldn't tell that I'm a little bit on tilt, yeah. Every time. This is ballsy, but it might just work. It's not gonna work, is it? That would have been the time. Okay. Oh! He got it off! There's like no way in hell that's ever happening again though. I'm not even going to try for that again. Ah. Okay, not great. So the other thing I need to think of now is, like, where am I getting hit and why? Okay, I don't have any rings that are fucking any use whatsoever. Take that off. Gold pine resin, we'll shut that on. Nothing else really that I can make any immediate use of. I suppose I could be embered, that would help, wouldn't it? Yeah, let's do that. And I actually do have one of each for the... that I've just noticed there. I am actually carrying a shard and a bone shard. I mean, I say it every time that I stream. It's like, oh, I need to remind myself on, because I will forget to use them. And there we go. Yeah, so it seems to me that, like, the attack that I need to avoid better, or one that, like, stuck out, was the one where he, like, lunges at you but he swords along the floor and it leaves the trail of fire behind, like, a second later. Like, it seems that I'm dodging through the lunge and then getting hit by the fire trail. Or at least, you know, it stuck out to me that happened about 4 times on the last attempt. actually, apparently killing you doesn't deplete the boss's HP. I wonder why I wasn't aware of that. You'd think I would be. I just assumed it was like, you know, similar to how the Witcher Henwick operates. In fact, no, that's the same because they've got split HP bars. Would still count as boss HP. I knew as soon as I pressed R1 there that was a fucking bad idea. Okay, right, let's get involved while he's packing in. It's a bit early to be having to burn an Estus life, but you know. Probably should say the next attack I don't. I get killed by my killers. Bit risky. Shouldn't have went for that. Okay, now it's 2-on-1 kind of in my favour. If this guy gets his arse in gear and actually, you know, wants to help me out. Instead of just fucking walking there like a killer. Watch him go for me. Oh no, he's not. Yeah, you just fuck him up. You get involved. There we go. First fight down. First fight, first phase. Not too bad. Okay, we can just skip this. I've seen it like a few times now. What I should have done really, if I was like playing optimally, is there's no shit when I've got a deep battle axe on. It's already fucking does elemental damage. This one, the one that I still got hit by, yeah. Can't punish that though. Also a good time to heal though. Well, I still got hit by it, but at least I blocked it that time. And I'm not sure what the fuck happened there. Basically, I need to stop being greedy there. I can get 2 hits off and not get punished, but if I go for the third, I get hit. Okay, good time to heal. Apparently not. That was lucky. Totally should have been hit there, but I wasn't. 1, 2, back out. You know, the thought does occur to me that like I'm approaching this from completely the wrong angle in terms of my damage output. I mean, I don't, like, obviously, I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure that, like, they would take this into account. Like, these guys are all about, like, you know, defending against the abyss, yeah. So it's the dark, and here I am using the dark powered weapon. Yeah. Thought I was far enough away. Okay, last Escus, here we go. Say every time. Have a firebomb. I mean, I knew I was wasting my time damage wise with that. But didn't even fucking hit him. Right, okay. Gonna head back to the shrine, burn those shards. Shouldn't be having this much trouble with fucking Abyss Watchers, like. But I'm choosing to put it entirely down to the fact that I'm having to, like, oh, hello you.
Hello again. I have sent for if I blessing of the moon. If you should require assist blessing of the.
I've just realised that, like, you know, probably shouldn't have skipped through all that. Should have let you hear it. Oh, there's bound to be some people who want to hear it at least. Oh well, too late now.
Just good, wasn't he?
Right. First of all, what you can do for me is this.
Pretty be careful.
I can burn me bone shard. No. Yeah. For some reason there, I just like had a brain fart, and I was like, oh, it's still giving me the option. Do I have another one? But no, it's always there. I'm just, you know. That's the one we want, isn't it? Is this? Oh no, it's this one. I mean, I could go back to the rapier and use some gold pine resin. Because, I mean, the amount of damage between them isn't huge. Gonna blow another ember as well, because why not? Also this. Probably come in handy for the second phase. This is the thing as well, if I was using the Stone Palmer, this would be a piece of piss. Just because it's got way better fire resistance, it's got way better stability. I mean, obviously it could be argued that all you... Whoa, excuse me, get out of the way. You little bastard. How fucking rude. I suppose it stands to reason if I can backstab these, I can probably parry them as well. But that's never going to happen. My parrying skills being what they are. Okay, yeah. On your feet, mate. Anytime to do would be nice. You want to just, that's it, get involved, fuck them up. And I'm going to take this opportunity to have a nice Estus flask. Well, I've got completely fucking blindsided there. And here I was thinking to myself, oh, I'm doing pretty well here. Like, you know, 2/3 of the way through the first phase, only had to use one Estus. Right, can you stop like mugging in? Right. Bit dangerous, but we pulled it off. Right, skip the fucking cutscene. Eat some delicious red pellets. Oh no, don't start there. Just back up while I eat these, thanks. You're a star. Through that. Wow, that motherfucker that hurt! Ah, Jesus wept. Bad time to heal, bad time to heal. Okay, we got away with it. Fuck's sake. I'm just getting thoroughly fucking disappointed now. Oh, fuck off. You're not even difficult, why are you giving me so much trouble? The red bug pellets made like no fucking difference as well. You know, I'm looking, and I can probably take these off and wear something a little bit more substantial. Although apparently the fucking fire resistance on that's pretty decent. Who knew? I don't even know what mine is currently, 6.8. So basically there's just like, there's nothing. I'll put a nice Herald helm on. Oh, that's even better. Can I get away with that? That was better, wasn't it? Yeah. I've got like no options ring wise. I mean, obviously it's because I'm so early in the game and I haven't picked anything up worth having. Right, so this is what's happening here. Another attempt, and then fuck it. Then I'm going the other way, and I'm gonna do the Cathedral of the Deep area. Or, yeah, probably do that. Probably look into putting another 3 points in strength and getting the Stormpalmer on the go. But I think it's clear to say this isn't happening today. Right off the fucking traps, just fuck off. Okay, I've just seen your mate decide to join the party, so... Here he is, finally. Right, okay, so just don't go for me, and that'll be fantastic. Okay. I can't tell if this is the one with the HP. It is. Right, so we've got a decent amount of damage up there at least. Yeah, you just fuck them up. You do the work for us, mate. That's fantastic. Thank you. You're a good egg. See, I thought he killed him off there, which is why I went in. Should just leave him to finish him off, really, shouldn't I? That's what I should do. Right, lovely. Phase 2, the fun part begins once again. Where are you? I can't see you. That's worrying. There you are. Thanks. Just gonna eat these. Wow! Moral of the story is, don't block if you shield shit. Yeah, okay, come on. You can do it, good lad. Oh! Right, need a heal. Excuse me, if you could just give me a moment, that'd be great. Might get it up here. No! Maybe not. Nah. fine, okay. That's a respectable amount of HP. I can start being a bit more offensive now. He says as he gets hit by a full combo. Every time that attack. There's just something about my brain that just doesn't pass that. Right, the Abyss Watchers are gay. Fuck that. I'm out. Put our gear back on. Should probably think about upgrading my longbow as well, while not right now, but just in general. We should go the other way here. We'll do a bit of exploring before we head straight into the... And shit, we might as well do this as well. That was the lock on just completely fucking boning us there, like. This totally isn't the weapon to be fighting a crystal lizard with. Wow. Never seen him do the fucking tailspin at the end. See, they're not exactly fucking super easy. What's this? Great magic weapon. See, if I opted to go int instead of faith, then I could have made use of that. I haven't been long here. The thing is though, is I know as soon as I stand out of here, I'm going to pull one of the Lycans out here. Has he seen me? Okay. Maybe I won't. Normally it's like straight through the fucking door trying to bray you. Bit of a waste of a flask that, but you know. Ultra great swords and that. Oh, let us out, let me out, I don't want to fight down here. Oh yeah, baby, look at that, Black Knight Shield, but we don't have the strength requirement for it. We do not, that's 18. But look at that bad boy, 60 stability and 85 fire resistance. Okay, so I guess we've just found what I need to spend my next lot of souls on. Get me strength to 18. And I can guarantee, with that shield on, I'll absolutely fucking piss the Abyss Watchers. Still. Farron Cole. Let's have a quick look at that. Heavy, sharp and poison. Okay, see, now we're talking. Now if I could actually get hold of a sharp gem. Do I even have one? Yes, I do. So we could actually, you know, start making this rapier not shit. That's the goal. So that just takes us out at the beginning. So where am I headed now then? If we're fucking the Abyss Watchers off for now, I guess I should be heading towards whatchamacallit. No, I guess I haven't been down here ever. So I'll pick all this up, I'll homeward bone, and then we'll go back to the where the Crystal Sage was. And I don't particularly want to drop down there. Yeah, we'll go back to where the Crystal Sage was and we'll go towards the Cathedral of the Deep. In fact, I think I've got a bonfire. I pinged the bonfire, didn't I? Yeah. In fact, yeah, I've dropped down, so I'm going to have to, aren't I? Yeah. I suppose really what I should have done is go back to Firelink so I could infuse me rapier. Although it's just shit. That's the problem. There's no decent dex weapons early in the game, at least in my opinion. Although saying that, we've got the twin blades, didn't we, that we picked up, them sellsword ones. There's C. Bit boring though, really, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So hang on. I need 8,000 to get the next level. So I'm gonna do some quick math and assume that even though, right, 8.5. So we'll say 9, because it'll scale upwards a little bit, won't it, with each level. So what's that? 9, 18, 36. Is that right? Yeah. So I'm gonna need 36,000-ish to get the to get them 4 points of strength. Right, now, and I'm pretty sure that I didn't kill the no, I didn't, because he's still up there, and we're going to ignore him for now, because there's another one down here, this guy here, protecting whatever the fuck this is, I can't remember. But if you head up, normally he'll follow you, and then it's like a 2-on-1, and yeah, not great. If he's just going to stand there though, then I'll just stab him in the tip. But once I've killed these guys, they don't respawn. Oh. That's a bit... I'm a bit salty about that. Excuse me, if I can just... If I can fight you up here, that would probably be better. Fuck it, I'm just gonna rest at the bonfire straight after I kill these anyway, so... I might as well just burn through the Estus. Yeah, I don't want to go too far up the stairs. Because the other guy will get involved. Right, one down. Let's say they only spawn once. As soon as I kill them both, I'm going to rest at the bonfire before we carry on. And actually, now that I think about it, if I'm going to do this section, I am going to have to go back to Firelink because I'm pretty sure I'm not carrying a torch. No, I'm not even sure if I can get one yet. I think I'm fairly certain I can. But a torch for this bit is, while it isn't 100% necessary, it makes things a lot easier. How are we then, mate? Come on. Seems if I can get the first hit in, I can keep him stun locked enough to get a few hits off. Of course, what I'd do... Yeah. I was just about to say, if I do get hit, it's probably going to hurt. Oh! Oh well. Took you with us. That's fine though. I'm only going to spawn right at the bonfire, like... That's 10 seconds away. Not even 10 seconds away, it's literally at my feet. Just not having a very good day of it today, I don't think. I seem to have those days with, like, at least in regards to video games, like, fairly often, to be honest. I'll have days where I'll play, like, incredibly well. And I'm like, yes, and you feel like shit hot. And then there's other days where just nothing goes right, and you're like, why? Why am I even playing video games? A crest shield, okay. I think this is the magic resist one. Oh, dark damage, fair enough. Whoop. Spider shield, also very nice. And yeah, got the longbow on, good. I'm not going to get into long, drawn-out fucking ranged battles with these guys, but I am going to try and, like... Shit, okay. I just saw the shadow there, I was like, oh, okay, never mind, don't need to pull him. Yeah, we're trying to deal with, like, the fucking archers and the dogs at the same time gets a bit tedious, so... Anytime I can do one and not the other is pretty good. I should be able to pull you without getting hit. Right in the mush. Ow. And there's at least one more. Oh, actually, there's one up there as well. So maybe I should try and find somewhere like where I'm not gonna get hit. Isn't there? Right, he might be okay. It annoys us how like you can have an arrow like knocked, ready to go, and then you'll get hit and you just lose it. Or maybe you don't if you're not actually looking down, like zoomed in. Right, bolster it. We've cleared enough now, enough pussyfooting about. Let's just get in there. Can I go all the way around here? These guys barely fucking move. Bit late with that roll, like, wasn't I? The more I think about it, the more I need to prioritise getting a decent shield. Or at least being at the point of being able to use one. Because it's like, yeah, you can roll and avoid everything if you're decent. I probably can't roll and avoid everything. But it's like, if I insist on blocking, then maybe I should have a decent shield. Because this kite shield's pretty abysmal. Go on then, set yourself on fire. Easiest 92 souls I ever made. Now, I don't think he's a... nah. But at a certain point, Sigurd appears here. Basically, I mean, spoilers, sorry everyone. But he gets trapped. Not trapped. Yeah, he gets trapped in the well and stripped of his armor by Patches. Okay, you can set yourself on fire too. That's also fine. You know, I'm surprised that didn't do more damage. I've like never been hit by that flush, and for some reason I thought it would like really hurt. Oh, that's the other thing. I need to, suppose, take into consideration if I want to use the rapier. As you can see, our kick gets replaced by this. I hit the little step back and thrust. I mean, it looks cool, but you know, getting the free riposte for kicking enemies with the shield's like half the fun. And I'm fairly certain, yeah, there's a bonfire in here. This bonfire kind of works as like a hub for this area, in the regard that there's a couple of different ways of reaching it. So rather than having several bonfires throughout the area, this bonfire just connects to several shortcuts. Say neither of them which we can open yet. And actually, I suppose what I should do now, while I'm on and I'm not Firelink, buy a torch.
be of service?
Well, first of all, you can have this.
Gracious, let this I only...
Okay, please tell me you sell me a torch. Yes, you do, champion. I'll have one of those. Thank you very much. Just having a quick scan, see if there's anything worth buying, but it doesn't look that way.
Ashen one, be sure.
We did pick up another Estus shard, so I'll use that while I'm here.
Oh, champ, do you wish?
That seems like an obvious purchase. Again, she doesn't have much of anything.
Have a pleasant journey, I pray.
I could have swore that we'd already given her a divine tome. See if Yule's up and died on us yet. No, he hasn't. Do you know what, actually, what might be a really good idea?
Oh, and I. Then shall we begin? Bearer?
Yeah. Basically, if you offer to let him draw out your true power, he makes you, like, hollowed. And hollowing's like a stat in this game. So it starts at 1 and every time you die it goes up. But it goes up multiplied by the number of dark sigils you have, and every time he draws power out of you, you get another one. It affects the endings, but other than that it doesn't really affect your stats, I don't think. But these 3 levels that we get from him is totally the way to get them 4 points of strength easily. And I can do it right here and now, actually, as soon as I've spent these.
Welcome. Very well, then take.
And if I'm going down this, I might as well commit and get the full 5 points. Okay, we'll concentrate on doing this first.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Also, the other thing is, after we've done this 5 times in a row, then so if we have a look now, look, hang on, wrong item.
Oh, as I have said,
Blah 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 blah. So when I die now, I should start accumulating hollowing. But once we've done that 5 times from him, he dies, and then Uria turns up, and she does have some items that I wouldn't mind picking up. Mainly the Londor Divine Tome, which I can give to what's her face. I hope this is high enough to kill me. Yeah, it is. So a quick check. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure the first time it's just okay, maybe not. I thought the first time was at 1 hollowing, but I'm pretty sure I know how it works. He offers you a new level at certain like hollowing like points, like numbers. So at the minute it's 1. The next one might be, I don't know, fucking 5, and then like 20 or whatever. I'm pretty sure the highest one's like 25 or something. It's not difficult. we're just going to go and have a quick check.
Oh, I will.
Yeah,
Then
there we
shall
go.
we
So
prepare?
here's our next free level. Of course, the downside to this is,
Be safe.
well, actually, I don't think there is a downside really, other than your character looking like a fucking leather purse. I know it allows you to do several endings of the game, but I don't think it specifically locks you out of any of the other ones, or at least not to my knowledge. Oh shit, I survived. Apologies if this is a tad tedious. Well, it's not for long, I promise. And of course, now that he's drew out our true strength twice, we'll have 2 dark sigils, which means every time we die we accumulate 2 Hollowing. So we should be at 4 now, yeah. But yeah, if for some reason you decide that, you know, you don't like being hollowed and you want rid of it, it is entirely possible to, like, you can temporarily reset your Hollowing back to 0 at the Velka Shrine. I'm not sure if we've been to that in this playthrough yet. I think we have. But that won't cure it, it'll still just reaccumulate. You can cure your Hollowing with a Firekeeper soul. And the Firekeeper charges you. It's something crazy. I think it's like your soul level times fucking 5,000 or something. It's something ridiculous. So basically, if you leave it too late, like I did on the other playthrough, if you want to cure it, it's going to cost you like so much. Also, I just threw away them like 900 souls there, and it didn't even occur to me, but what I probably should have done is infused my weapon to sharp before I did that. Also, this here, like the fog doors that you can't pass through at Firelink, and I think it happens at a couple of other places as well. Learned actually what that is. Basically, it's to save on loading times. So what the game does is, instead of, it just loads Firelink, and anything outside, all the textures and stuff, it just doesn't bother loading, and just puts a fog gate there until they have loaded. But it doesn't load them in the loading screen. So that's how they keep loading screens like shorter in this. They just only render what's completely necessary. And for things, it's only really in Firelink that's noticeable, and just fog gate everything else. Like, if I waited here a couple of minutes, well, probably not even that actually, probably like a minute, then I'd be able to get out. I mean, it's a little bit tedious, but in terms of Firelink, I mean, what are you here for, really? It's not that often I come to Firelink to go outside of Firelink. I'm only here for, you know, leveling up and shit. Like, everything's in this that I need is already inside. So that's probably enough to get another 3 level. Yeah, we're at 12. We'll probably do another one. Well, what I do find quite interesting in Dark Souls 3 is...
Then
yeah,
shall
one
we
more,
bear
please. So we can use that shield now, which I'm obviously going to put on, even if we don't go and kill the Abyss Watchers just yet.
Then shall we begin?
Oh, apparently I can get another one out. Solid. Shot it in dexterity. That's what we're going for, isn't it?
Be set.
So we should have 4 Dark Sigils now, so a couple more deaths and that should max it out. And then the next time we're back to Firelink, you'll have up and died, and Yuria will have replaced him. We can buy the Forbidden Divine Tome off her, give it to, what's her face, Irina. and we can go from there. I'm not doing all of that now, like, I'll get me 3 levels and then we'll fuck off back to the Cathedral of the Deep. Oh, and the other thing is, if you notice in the top right where me Covenant symbol is, if I take that off, then yeah, it's like what your chest looks like when you're hollowed, the curse. Pretty sure I've still got a couple of consumable souls as well, so what I am going to do is can you please just stop living through everything? Making it unnecessarily longer. Right, so this should be our last one, but even if it's not, then I'm going to move on because no one wants to sit and watch me jump off a fucking ledge in Firelink for 15 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, champion. Now if this is the last... Oh, okay, one more.
all will soon be clear, my good lord.
Yeah, so that's the end of it. If we ask now, he says we've got ample strength. So then, the next time we're back here, he's going to have kicked the bucket. Wrong menu. That should be enough to infuse our rapier, and then we'll get back to it.
Just what neat.
You'll want the coal first, though.
Oh my. Just used to fall the fuck now, I'll praise the god.
And let's make it sharp. Where's my sharp gem? There we go. So not a huge difference in attack rating yet, but again it is only +3.
Pretty be careful.
And I think I did pick up another Estus shard, didn't I? Might as well do that while I'm here. Yeah.
Pretty be careful.
For the time being, I'm still just going to stick with like 1 Ashen Flask. That'll change as we get a bit higher level and I actually have spells that I want to use outside of just healing occasionally. And really what I should be doing is I should put that Black Knight shield on now. Just because it's so much better than the one I'm currently using. In every way. Don't know how much further I'll clear on this. I've been trying to keep, like, you know, these episodes, for want of a better term, to like roughly about an hour each, and I actually have no idea what time it was I started, but it kind of feels like I'm getting on for over an hour, so I'll do a bit more and then we'll see. Yeah, like, look, it's just better in every way, shape or form. And it also has weapon skill as the weapon art, so that's nice. Because it now means I can use my rapier weapon art just by pressing L2, like that, rather than having to two-hand it beforehand, so that's useful. Very useful. Ow, okay, so that one actually hurt. Oh, and that's the other thing, before I continue much further. I already had a torch, so I've just bought another one for no reason. Torch is very useful for this area though. These enemies here, these just continually respawn in this area. They do give you souls, but so few that it's really not worth farming them. As you saw though, they can like throw up on you, and several of the enemies around here have similar attacks. And no doubt I'll get hit anyway, and I'll be able to show off why we need the torch. But basically anytime they throw up on you or you get hit by an attack of the ones that have like intestines as well, like this guy here, they stack bleed on you. But the other thing is, the thing that stacks bleed is you get covered in maggots, and they keep nibbling you, and they keep stacking your bleed up for a very, very long time. It's like a minute and a half or something. But if you swap to a torch, then you won't get hit. Well, it'll knock all the maggots off. And a lot of the enemies around here are like, fuck's sake, get out the way, Jesus. Just standing there. Need to try and get this guy's attention. Here we have. Means I can forget about the air. Shit. So there's a few more down here which I'll probably go and pick up. Oh, and if you notice, white tree, loads of spears. Seem familiar? Now we've got our giant friend on side. These guys should just get fucked up by him. And before he kills that one, I will do this. Okay. Yeah, he's just knocked it anyway. Thanks, mate. You're a good egg. There's another one up here though, and one here actually, so this is what happens if you hit them with fire. They just spaz out a bit. And that accounts for any type of fire damage, so fire bombs, flame weapon. It's all good. It's all good. And we did get a bone shard there, didn't we? So that's handy. Curse Ward Great Shield, really, really good. A lot of stability. Obviously requires a hell of a lot of strength to use it, so I think beyond this point I probably won't be putting any more into strength. Like any weapon that I want to use, like 18's probably enough if it's primarily a dex weapon at least. I can't remember what's down here. Oh, kick ladder, right. Well, it's obviously some sort of shortcut. There's also like a blood pool here, so someone's died to something down here. Oh, okay, yeah. So, down here. This thing. So I'm almost certainly going to get maggoted here. Right, so now see how it's just ticking up? But they fall off as soon as I get the torch out. And if you look, You can actually see that I'm covered in them and they'll fall off. There we go. But that is a handy little trick to have in this particular area. I can't remember if there's anything worth having down here. Time for torch and then no bleeding. Yeah, we know. I think I usually don't bother clearing down here, but seeing as I'm here I might as well. And there's obviously something worth picking up here. What I should do with you is just firebomb you. And then while you're spazzing out, just finish you off. That seems to be the easiest way of dealing with these. Saint Tree Bellvine. I can honestly say I don't think I've ever picked that up. No doubt that'll work equally well for these. Oh shit, wasn't keeping an eye on me bleed. Nearly got bled out. Oh, crystal lizard. Oh, don't. Ah, you dick. Stop it! That was horrible. Okay, so we've learned that the rapier isn't a great weapon for getting crystal lizards. Where the fuck am I? Don't think I've ever... Oh, okay. Okay. Just don't... Okay, that's fine. Just don't wedge yourself into a corner. Oh, and another crystal lizard. Holy shit. Okay, so I don't think I've ever been here. So we're gonna kill you, obviously. What's this have to say? Ring ahead. Okay. This is all new for me as well. Right, I'm gonna assume there's more than one here. But we've got our tactics down for killing these. And we're gonna have a look about, see if there's anything else. Poison bite ring. Not the best thing in the world. Could have been a bit more exciting. And I'll want me flasks on for these. I can see things up there. Yes, I don't think I've ever checked out this little bit before. Well, I haven't. I know I haven't because I haven't picked up that Titanite shard. What I'm looking for now, though, is a way to get back to where I was. You gonna lead me back upstairs? Can I crawl up the roof? No, but there's something here that I've never had either. Another shard. Oh, okay, so I know where we are now. So I've already cleared through this area, so if we get out the way, then we'll just continue as we were. We'll unlock the first little shortcut bit where we get in the cathedral proper, and open the door back down to the bonfire, and then I reckon that'll probably do it, to be honest. Like I say, I've been shooting for like around an hour. I don't really mind going over too much, but I don't consider myself anywhere near like interesting enough to shit. For people to watch me for like a full, well, more than an hour basically. So we can't open these doors yet. Or at least I'm fairly certain we can't. Yeah. Go and take care of this guy. Yeah. Okay. A little bit low on HP here. Gonna back it up. Yeah, and if you're wondering what it was that they were chucking, that's well, they're not called Lloyd's talismans in this. They're called something else. I can't remember what it is. Like Hunter's talismans or something. But they're the ones that prevent Estus. So these enemies actually do try and stop your healing. Yeah, let's just stab you before you set yourself on fire. Oh yeah, I forgot about him. Shit. Normally I kill him first. I'm playing very sloppily today, like, must be said. Like for instance, I could normally, on a fucking good day, I could have stabbed both of those before they decided to climb over the balcony. And I could have just finished them off there. And if you could stop throwing fucking fire bombs as well, whoever that is. Not sure if it's too early in the game yet, but might start finding large shards in this area. I can't remember, but if we do, we'd only need two to get the rapier to +4. That also works. Pretty sure, yeah, you can see him actually. There he is, just waiting to drop on us, and his mate up there. So how about we just ruin the surprise? Oh, yeah, okay. So there's an item along here. The question is, do I want to deal with that evangelist? Aye, why not? Ha! Okay, that's good. you want to get fucking wrecked by your own mates, that's fine. If I'm going to fight you though, it's going to be down here. Right, so what's this item then? Undead Hunter Charms, yeah, that's what they're called, the ones that block healing. Oh, it's down here, I need to go. I'm gonna try and pull you without the rest. Did take a fair bit of damage there, like, more than I thought I did. Can't remember if there's anything in here. Well, we've picked up plenty of consumables, so there's nothing else. Bloody hell, he's having a party in here. It's like 5 or 6 just crowded around this little area. Yeah, it's a forest. There's absolutely nothing up here. Oh, and you're the one who causes loads of bleed, so I'm just gonna top myself up before I fight you, I think. Saying that if I can just spam you to death, then I will. There's 2 E's. Fantastic. I would rather not die here, if at all possible. See if I can't lead them somewhere where you only have to fight one at a time. Apparently not. Well, if you could just die then, that would be good too. This must be as far as they go before they leash. That's good data. I'm glad we've got that. I know for future now. I can just pull them back to here. As it is though, one shouldn't be too difficult to kill by himself. Fairly certain I'm near where the shortcut is. Which is good because we've got no flasks left. And heal's all well and good, but you can't really use it in combat. Pretty sure this guy sets himself on fire. Maybe both of them do. Yeah. Right, okay. Now I'm fairly certain that at least one of the shortcuts is nearby here. I might just leave it right here actually. There is an item there, but there's also, you can also get ambushed like fucking dead easy. I've got 7 fire bombs. That didn't work out as well as I hoped. If any of the rest of you want to do that, then that's cool too. Here. Over here. Try not to get too far forward because right round this corner there's a guy who just always fucking jump attacks you. If you could stop throwing daggers at us, that'd be great. No, don't think so. Right, so right here, there you go, you can see him. Okay, so I can't stagger this guy. And where the fuck did you come from, please? Yeah, I thought he might get stuck there. So we'll finish him off at least, before we finish. Pick up whatever that item is. So backstabs are clearly the way to deal with these guys. Since it seems I can't just R1 spam my way to victory. All that for a fucking ember. That's the thing, I remember thinking, I'm sure it's something garbage as well and totally not even worth it. But here we are, the Cathedral of the Deep. So yeah, I think he's as good a place as any to leave it. Although saying that, I've got no flasks, have I? I should just push on, shouldn't I? I should just push on and get to the point where I can and get to where the shortcut is. I should take you off and put you on. Just so I've got at least one more heal in me. Definitely a stroke of luck getting the Black Knight shield though. Up. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Yeah, so literally I'm glad I decided to do that, because otherwise I'd have finished it like 10 seconds away from the shortcut. So we open this, we go and open the door. And we're back at the bonfire, and that'll be a fantastic place to leave off, I think. Collected a fair few souls from that, probably get a couple of levels of dex for next time, but we'll do that next time. There we go. So after failing miserably on the Abyss Watchers for like 5 attempts, you know, we've changed pace, we've came here, made a bit more progression, we're getting through it slowly but surely. So until next time, I'll catch you later, and thanks for watching.